This was a giant sushi roll, 3 meters thick and 100 kilometers long, but its main purpose wasn't eating, it was used for fortune telling. All you had to do was eat in the direction the sushi fell, and it would guide you to whatever you wished to find. But normal people couldn't even eat 2.5 meters. To make this legendary sushi, a man went to a creepy sushi master for help, but the man's wish was too big. The master didn't have the ingredients for something this massive. So the man and his friends set out to gather the ingredients. First, they went to the new energy village and shook a turtle to get seaweed. Then, they caught a billion-yuan beauty fish. Next, they traveled to King Island to collect sushi rice vinegar. Finally, they retrieved a nuclear durian, which smelled 10,000 times worse than canned herring. At last, all the ingredients were ready. But the man looked at the master's creepy face, and worried he might ruin everything. Just then, villagers came carrying a huge chopping board. It was 100 meters long and 50 meters wide, 10 times bigger than a pro wrestling ring. The master was ready. He lifted a piece of fish meat 10 times his own weight, and tossed it into the center of the board. The bell rang. His performance began. He leapt into the air, and body slammed the fish. Before the fish could react, the master started pounding it again and again. With every slam, the fish became more tender and smooth. Next, he grabbed the nuclear durian and the beauty fish. Using the same brutal method, he pounded them to perfection. Then came the seaweed, which got a full-body massage. Day turned to night, and night back to day. For 3 whole days and nights, they worked non-stop. The man collapsed from exhaustion, but the fortune-telling sushi was finally complete. It rose into the sky, piercing a hole through the clouds. The man made his wish to find the legendary stone forest temple. The sushi began to shake violently, and then it fell. Now, all they had to do was eat in that direction, and they'd find the temple. This sushi was 5 meters wide, and stretched far beyond the horizon. Still, the man was full of confidence. Seconds later, they had eaten 2 meters. The master was impressed. The cows nearby watched in awe. As the 2 men chomped their way forward, the man bit into a juicy sausage. The boy tore into the fish. They were so happy, eating from morning till night, across the grasslands, through cities, past deserts, and into the frozen Arctic. The boy's belly started to bulge, but the man told him, "We're almost there." Ahead of them was a wild jungle, but with the sushi guiding them, they kept going, until, suddenly, the sushi trail stopped. It had been cut. In its place was a massive, bottomless pit. Something bad was coming.